Hey y'all, welcome back to Keeping It 100 with Money and Meka.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yes, we gonna talk about a few little different little things like we always do. You know how we do.
But we gotta start it off with the rest in peace to all these teenagers, that's been dying lately. We've been watching the news and we've been like for the last week, man, it's been 13-year-old, 12-year-old.
Yeah, matter of fact, for the last 3 days, it's almost seemed like each day it was a 13-year-old, and then another day it was a 12-year-old. There was like, or no, I think it was a 13-year-old, then another 13-year-old, then a 12-year-old. Like, what? Okay, so we got to do something with our young men. And keeping them reeled in and stuff. I know that COVID had everybody locked in the house, so everybody ready to be out and happy to be out and acting a fool, But we've been off punishment for a little while, y'all. Okay, so we can get it together.
I mean, who in their right mind had the audacity to mess with these little children? That's my whole key, man. Let the children be children, man. All that.
But, I mean, in this case, though, I don't want to be like I'm the detective or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But it seemed like that could possibly be children that, at least the little 13-year-old.
My little butt out there in Latonia.
Yeah, that seemed like that might be, like I said, we just talking and discussing, but that seemed like that might be some children type thing. From some of the stuff that's been put out there, and the other people that know, or say they know, the people.
Yeah.
Because some people would say that I know them, and get stuff going, and it's like
say one thing and post one thing and start a whole nother conversation.
Right. Yeah, and then of course my thing is, how does Mama feel? You know what I'm saying?
For 1 minute they would blame her. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying.
I read before they were trying to blame the mom.
And no matter what, as mothers, as parents, we gonna always try to protect our children. No matter if whatever we going through, because you got to remember, some of these parents are going through some stuff too, just like the children, but getting laid off, the COVID messing with their money, all different type of stuff on top of just that in general. But they got mental illness as well. They depressed. They got PTSD. They got schizo, and they trying to hold it together as well. So we can't blame it. That's when it takes community.
But then
the
like
village.
Okay, just put it like this. You got. I'm gonna give you two different scenarios. You got this child over here. I like to give him name. You got Darquez over here living with his mom. It's a single parent home, and he see all the stuff his mama doing. Instagram shaking in the club, different males coming through every day. But she stay fresh. She in all these cars, but all his friends follow her, his mom, on their Instagram and their Facebook.
Because they want to see it.
Because they want to see.
Yeah.
Mentioning.
But then that messed him up in the head, too.
It messed him up, and then, like, them same little dudes that come over there chill with the mama, them children like Spun, they soaking it up. Mm-hmm. So guess what? They'll try to go out there and reenact some of that to their little buddy them, and then, yeah, man, I was over, my dude came to my mama, Pookie came to my mama, he had that 4.5, he shot that bitch in there. Guess what? You been shot it in there and hit somebody, bro.
Right, yeah. I mean, well, I don't like guns, because I always say people, guns are for fear, or I'm gonna say, I don't want to say scary people, because, I did have one, but you have it for fear of someone else having, you can't bring a knife to a gunfight. You know what I mean? So to me, that's all stems from fear.
I mean, that saying, I don't believe that don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Because of the fact, I know some folks that was in the military that, if you got a pistol, them folks will cut the shit out you, they get up close on you.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm just saying, but that's the typical saying of thank you. That's a typical saying, don't bring your knife to a gunfight. But if somebody, roll up on you or something and they got a gun, it almost make you, if you don't have no type of protection, real talk, excuse my language, and, you got to up. You know what I'm saying? You got to Okay, you know, all right, you got this little bit. You know, you got to tuck your tail right there.
He got to.
You know what I'm saying? But if you had another gun, and that's what make that person now, oh no, I'm gonna go get me one, so next time that don't happen. So it's really out of fear of that happening and catching you slipping or whatever.
I can agree with that, but then I look at it like that. A lot of these killing be the people who doing the killing. I ain't even gonna just say males. The people that's doing the killings. Them be the real scare one. A lot of these be mistakes.
My point exactly.
They be mistakes.
But that's my point exactly. You doing a lot of that out of fear. And when you reacting out of fear, not anger, I mean, because it's already bad. You're not supposed, if you are a licensed person with a gun, you're not supposed to pull it out of anger or anything. You know what I'm saying? It is usually out of fear and protection. So if you're protecting, you're scared that someone is, you know, violating or, you know, whatever. So to me, that's why. That's you know, that's why. It's the fear.
I mean, real people gonna knuckle up, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I tell you. You know what I'm saying? Why all them fights I got into growing up, like it was for nothing, just for everybody just to be able to pull a gun and shoot you from 300 miles away. 300 feet away. Like for real.
Win, lose, or draw. Both of y'all go home, swole up 2-3 days.
You can come back and fight again if you want to. Then, you know what I'm saying? Then you just leave it alone, and next thing you know, y'all not friends, but at least y'all cordial.
Then,
what's up? Keep it pushing.
Like right now, I bet you, majority of the prison system, I mean the jails, are full of teenagers that mistakenly killed somebody. You feel what I'm saying?
That and the ones that's trying to act bad.
Yeah, you can act hard all you want to, but a lot of them, they carrying them guns, they not really gonna bust. They bust out of fear. Yeah, I seen that. They bust out of fear.
Yeah. And
then you be scared. You're going to be scared the rest of your life because you're going to be scared when your ass go down the road, too.
And, you know, of course, they act like they're not scared. But that's the whole thing, you know, is people portray things that they're not. They do it in the streets. They do it in the corporate building. They do it everywhere. Portray things that they not. And we done talked about it on here before. Them fake behind people. You know what I'm saying? Them phony people. That's, you know, they one way here. And really, it's not that they one way here. Because I get it. You can, you know, you got different sides to you. You got, you know, different certain things. Certain situations gonna bring out a certain side of you. But it's a different thing when you just not even yourself. Now, and usually that's in cases where, you know, I've been hanging around you, and, you know, I know usually when you hang around each other, you know, you pick up certain little things. But then all of a sudden you turn around, that person, they dressing like you, they talking like you, they acting like you know what I'm saying? Like that's fake.
What killed me is I hate when people say, "Oh, this person look like you." No, they don't. These people do not look like me. I do not look like them. We came out two different people. They got a mom, I got a mom. My mom ain't had no kissing on his mom, so how we looking like?
You know, people just, to me, people do that for conversation too.
I don't want to conversation. You can't get no conversation out of me telling me somebody look like me. Hey, man, please.
I mean, I used to get it. You know, I don't know what it is.
If it's not my children, don't nobody look like me.
Everybody got a twin. Because I done had...
my twin and Marquez, Montreal, Keyshawn, Ethan.
But no, on the serious, from me being from New York, California, Korea, Germany, Afghanistan, all these different places, I done been, not to, you know, I done missed a whole lot of places, but going to all these different places and being there, you're bound to see somebody that look like somebody that you know.
Favor you.
But I done had somebody that looked so much more where you almost like, y'all need to...
And see, that's what they be saying with certain people. They look like, bro, nigga don't look like me, bro.
I mean, even twins, you know, even identical twins got something that's different. You know what I mean?
How can I look like this man and we came from two different women?
Because both of y'all mama might have had a slim nose or this color eyes or something.
Well, you say
y'all favor.
Yeah, don't say nigga don't look like me, bro.
See, y'all got to know, he gets so... he getting his feelings with some of that type of stuff.
It ain't that. It ain't that. I'm my own person. If you not my child, me and you don't have no traits. Real. I'm talking about for real.
Y'all know I disagree.
Because people, look, that's just like people want you to do a lot of stuff they do. They get mad when you don't do that. You feel me? I don't want to go skiing out. I don't do skiing.
And I feel that. I
don't want to work out because lifting weights don't really make you strong.
I feel that, because for me, that's what I like about different people is what's different about us. I don't want somebody that's just like me. I got that already with you, and I don't need a whole bunch of just like me, and we are different still.
I did enough push-ups when I was in prison. Why I want to keep doing push-ups for? I'm married.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just saying, let's go shoot some basketball or something. Let's do something like that. I'm not doing all that.
I mean, I get it. I don't necessarily say get mad because of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad because
I'm not getting mad
of someone else's interests or likes and dislikes.
Right. I mean, you got people out there that really people stop talking to you because you don't do what they do.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen that.
Well, first of all,
I know.
Fuck 'em. I'm not a follower anyway. I'm a leader, so
yeah, I feel that too.
If you feel like, well, money, why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? Because
that ain't me.
It's not me.
Yeah.
Why you can't run up Stone Mountain with me? I've been running all my damn life, nigga. I'm tired.
You ain't got no sense.
Money, why you don't go there play with me? Because my house, I'm comfortable at my house. Long as my house comfortable, I stay at home.
Y'all know I try to make sure home that's my sanctuary. I
mean, I got some real brothers. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't not talking about
your blood.
My blood brothers. I got some, like I say, I just lost two. I got a couple of them around. And we close enough to where they know we not gonna stupid shit they know we don't, that I don't do it. I know I'm not gonna. I got a homeboy that don't even play video game. So what the hell I look like telling him, bro, come to this Madden tournament, he gonna fill out a place.
Yeah, I don't really, my people, as far as where I consider friends and stuff, they from Cali, you know what I'm saying? Most of them still there or in the surrounding areas of there. Shout out to my girls. But
She talking about those sex symbols.
see how he always wants. Okay. I show.
Hey, Tona. Hey, Erica. Hey, Lupe. So I got your name right, girl. Who else?
I'm
just saying.
You forgot Starla.
No, I didn't. I just didn't say nothing. I don't deal with her, so why would I say her name?
Why you don't deal with her? I'm gonna put you on the spot. See, yeah.
And I'm gonna say, I don't deal with fake people.
Okay, how's she fake?
You seen her Instagram? You seen that YouTube stuff? Man, she out of fake. She fake.
Man, okay.
I mean, I got some fake homeboy, but shout out real fake. Just be yourself. You ain't gotta stop trying to live like the Atlanta house women. Cause you know what I call them.
Yeah, I know.
So stop trying to look like, bro, first of all, you're not. I hate when people try to put themselves all the way up. Bro, stay with
I love the keeping it 100 side of this.
Bro, just stay with the hell, yeah. You been a duck, how you like be a duck, quack loud as you want to. Stop trying to get over here in this white collar stuff and you still a peasant in life. Be yourself.
I mean, now I understand what you're saying. Now, I'm not gonna say, okay, you calling her in those per se.
No, I want talking about.
Yeah, I want to make that clear.
But a hit dog holler.
I know you always say that too.
Okay,
but
then.
Not necessarily saying in that case, but I do get as far as the fakeness and not keeping it real with yourself and trying to be something that you're not. Because, I remember all the time, in school, they had the thing, the signs when you go into class and I remember one that said about being an original. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a copy because it's being original or whatever. And I'd always took that for myself. Like, you know what? I ain't got to be nobody else. An original is worth so much more than a copy.
And the thing about it is, I hate the one that try to be like me or be like somebody, because you just can't be, bro. Be yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I think that gets down to, people, and that affects them going forward in life as far as, how far they go, because you got to be 100 yourself, because even if this being fake got you here, because I get it. Some people are being so fake and, they this on camera, they that, and then as soon as in their real life, you like, they are not like that at all. And I know if a lot of people like that on camera, and even in some of them shows that them type of shows, not just the
Right.
housewives ones,
see,
the reality ones, they're not like that in real life.
I'm gonna keep.
They're put on to be that villain or whatever.
Right.
Because when you doing shows, you're supposed to have that villain, the good
what
one.
a show, entertain.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So when you have it on TV, most of the time that's not always who they are. So
That's how they playing. What's the little boy name from little dude from P Valley? That little boy Murder. Man,
my God.
they drag home.
yeah.
I don't
Just
say he
because
just
of a
trying to
thing.
get a check, man.
And I feel that too.
But
I mean, but you also got to
you
you can't just.
how many millions you give me. I wouldn't play them damn parts.
I mean, he playing a real, but we got them type of people. But I do think.
Well, they need to show that kind of shit on their network.
And I can't. I don't even know, because that's something with that the casting, because real talk, because I don't know, part of me want to say they should have had somebody that either is bisexual or something to play that role, but then at the same time, you can't really put it on to say, oh, they have to be this, because if you're an actor, you're a good actor.
What's your boy from the one who went crazy with the fake killing from him, Jesse? They couldn't let him play that role. Shit, let the man get some money.
They trying, they trying to blackball him.
Real though.
We ain't gonna see him on
But
TV.
see, on everything I love, you couldn't give me $1 billion to play one of them roles.
Okay, wait, since I just said something about that blackballing, what do you think about that? Because we deal with a lot of different, from different industries and different people and all that, where people may try to blackball you, or even people might have tried to get you to blackball or turn on somebody else for whatever reason. What you think about that?
I'm glad you went there, so I'm gonna go there with you. It done been situations where I got people mad at me for no reason. You feel? If you know me, you know I'm gonna talk shit, and I don't care what I say. I'll tell you in your face. If I go around here like, boy, shout the fat, get what? I'll tell you in your face, money, why you don't like me? Because you fat as hell, and your breath stink. I don't care.
And he will, and I'll be sitting up there like, oh God.
So for them people that
just no
for them
tact.
people that be sideways talking to me, well, money said it. No, if you really want to know what I said, I'll tell you in your fucking face. That's just me.
And I agree. I will agree on that. I
don't like a lot of folks know how to tell you, but get what? I know how to deal with people. And I deal with you on the level that, hey, it's all about me. Fuck you and your feelings.
See, now I'm gonna say, for one, I don't agree with the blackballing type thing. I don't, if someone do something to you, that's different. Don't try to mess up someone else's career. Like with the Monique thing and all that stuff. From don't try to mess. And I'm not saying that that's what it happened, but that was said. So, but don't try to mess up someone else's career or even relationship. And all this other type of stuff going forward, because for one, it's just not right. You know what I'm saying?
See that,
and karma is a.
See that's what it be. You got some people that they want to be around what's popping and what's popular. You feel what I'm saying? But then when they feel like they can't keep up, they want to go over here to the other folk they sing that they think popping now. I'm just gonna let you know we forever popping. You feel me? So I know we got hatred. Oh, don't talk to Money and Meka. Man, we don't care, because guess what? You can't talk to us because we on our way to the bank. While you still around here watching, we on our way to the bank.
And that's what they always say, the sweetest revenge is, getting your own money, doing good and all that.
You don't,
not paying no mind to them. Of course, as they say, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, you ain't doing nothing, all that. Sometimes, and of course we know sometimes people think they got haters and they really don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all in your own head because you want to have some haters. You want to, and that, because that drama is entertainment. So it puts you in the center. So, me, I don't like the drama. I don't care for the drama. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I'm not for everybody.
But if you take it there.
But the ones that I am for, I'm for you. I'm with you all the way. You know what I'm saying?
So look, I'm going to ask you this. I really can't because you was right though. Not bringing up, but fuck it, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I had a situation where me and these people, a dude called my phone. It's we sad. I'm laying next to my wife talking about some, hey, man, I heard you talking about me and da-da-da-da-da-da. Bro, I don't even know you.
See, I'm going to say this real quick.
I don't even know you.
Because y'all already know. If you've been tuning in, and if you haven't, go listen to some of the other ones. Because you already know, he will put it on blast. We don't always say names, but sometimes we do it. We keep it 100.
If it slip up, if your name slip out, right. Get what? I meant to say it. I'm not taking it back. I meant to say it.
But, we just talk about what's real, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But... yeah, he'll get us in trouble sometimes. We'll get a phone call afterwards, like, what? Like he said, a hit dog will holler.
I had a phone call not too long ago. One of my exes talking about, children called me talking about, was you talking about me on that show? Did you fit the description? If I don't say your name, I'm just going to throw it out there. But if you call me, hell yeah, I was talking about you.
I was being nice and didn't say it.
I was being nice.
Yeah, but I'm going to talk about the situation because it's a situation that needs to be talked about.
I got a lot of folks I can talk about in a lot of situations and segment on them.
I don't throw no names out, as far as trying to be messy or nothing, because that's just not me. You know what I mean? People can try to say it and try to do it. Okay, whatever. Obviously, you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't... I just try to keep that shit 100, and if it's something that bothers me, I'm gonna talk about it. But I also know the difference between venting, complaining, and talking mess.
Man,
what I'm saying? Or even just laughing and joking and all that type of stuff. But people, I'm talking about them people that really try to go in and twist what you say and twist all this, because it's too much stuff going on now, and people are literally out here manipulating situations. They'll sit there, just like these people are sitting there manipulating documents so they can get some of these SBA PPPs, all these, triple Ps, whatever, all these different stuff. They documenting and all type of stuff for a lot of different things that they say, receipts and all this type of stuff. But my thing is, do you believe that? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but the PPP loan, they locking their ass up, boy. Y'all better ball and get it. We already know. I hope y'all roll the hell out of all that. We've been saying that since like driving them charges. I don't know what episode we on now, but we've been saying that since like episode 1. Right. Y'all finna, what you was just saying, they're going to jail. You're going to jail. Going to jail.
Yeah.
Y'all better leave them, the federal government alone with their money.
No, but I'm just saying, as far as even, like we saying, the blackballing and all that, and friendships and business, all that, because people will do that. Of course, it's a different name depending on the situation, but either way, to me, keep it 100 with yourself.
They don't know how to do it, so how the hell you think they gonna keep it 100 with you?
True.
I'm gonna give you.
Shut me the hell up.
I'm gonna give you another situation. Tell me what you feel about this. I'm in the situation. Well, I got 2 brothers. These folk don't fuck with me for real. All that fake look, I've been seeing it I can't even say all my life. I just met these clowns not too long ago. But I had my little brother called me the other day talking about some, hey, bruh, let me use your truck. And then you finish school for mechanic, let me use your tool to start my business. I'm like, bruh, that shit sound crazy. No, hell nah. You not finna use nothing.
See,
Hold on, I ain't finished. But when y'all did y'all little PPP loans and all that shit, and when
they didn't come through
when they be tricking off and all this, doing these little fraud, they don't never say, bro, pull up, I'm fire you up. They need to call me, bruh. Let bro smoke a blunt with me. No, the answer is no. And if you're watching my show, no. I'm just being 1,000 with you, bruh.
Yes. Sometimes I wish you wasn't so.
Man, I don't.
So 100.
What they gonna do?
I know. You know, I just don't be.
It ain't starting. Name my shit is Keepin It 100.
And that is damn
What I supposed to say?
right.
Me and my brothers get along. We ride together. No, fuck, we don't.
I don't. Now, I mean, I got siblings, and I got some siblings I'll ride for. Sean, Asia, Brad, Buttons. Then I got my little sister Jada. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I ride for them.
But we, you know.
Right past they ass. Don't put me in the mix of none of their stuff.
You know, but I dealt with some different little things. And I don't know, maybe, I'm just thinking this now, maybe some of that has to deal with, like in that case, it was your little brother. Because I know me and my little sister bumped heads, you know, and it wasn't that bumping heads, you know, of course, sibling things. To me, it was always, I felt like she was, I know that they say that your younger siblings try to imitate you and all that, because I was always telling our children that too. You know, the older ones, that's their imitation. That's what they look at. That's, you know, that's what they got to, you know, go on. But
Bruh.
I started feeling like my little sister was like trying to take my identity. I'm talking about I had stuff mailed and that was like my friend sent me pictures and stuff of them, and she take it off, put a whole different person name. I write poems, and
That's
she took
some weird shit.
She took my poem and put her name on it like she wrote it.
Weird.
You know, so for me growing up, I was feeling like, you know, I love my little sister and stuff, but is she trying to like wipe me out, take my identity? And
again,
it was like everything I did, she was doing.
I knew my brothers, but I was snatched up out of there at an early age because I had a real dad. So my sibling was, I ain't had to worry about nobody trying to be like me because, I got, from my dad, I ain't got no more sister. I'm the only boy. And my baby sister, you feel what I'm saying? That's my heart. But my brothers.
I had the kind of, I feel you with the, you know, how you and your brother and stuff, but I was almost in the same thing where I left all my family.
No, don't feel me how me, that's them. I don't hate on them.
Okay. I get that. I mean, because I don't hate on mine either. But I don't know
they call everybody told them.
I'm just saying, I think that it's part of them trying to
Money Mustang truck rented. That the fuck, nigga. Money didn't go to L.A. He was, so what was I?
But that's just them, and you know, because one of them tell you, we already said, you know, I'm full of shit and all this, and you know, and it's like, okay, bro, that ain't a good thing, but okay, I'm glad you realize it.
I mean, I love them. I love them from this. They came out my mama. I love them, but it's from a distance. Like, stay the hell away from me. Don't pop up at my house. I'm not.
See, I love family.
I do too, but not them niggas. I'm not rolling up with you. I'm not doing
even with
none
my
of that.
little sister, how it was when we were younger, you know, we never, I can honestly say we never did actually talk about it. We never did say, hey, why did you do this? Or, you know, I never did ask that, because it seemed like anytime anything was brought up, it almost made it seem like it was going left, you know, and almost make it seem like I was wrong for even feeling some type of way. So I always just left it alone. So we never talked about it. But I just left it alone and don't, you know, worry about it. But I still, you know, it still bothered me, but I realized I just say, you know what, I'm the shit. That's all. You know.
I mean, that's how I feel. It don't bother me, cause I get what I tell them. They be hating on me so much, cause first of all, niggas don't look like me. You can tell the caliber by the caliber of women they deal with. I wouldn't touch these broad with a 10-foot pole. And my old lady, my wife is not finna shit. I'm the best thing Belinda had. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't toot my own horn. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges and a lot of stuff, and I'm married. But at the same time, when I got married, then my little brother wanna get married. You can't do monkey see, monkey do shit,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. That's part of the trying to be like your older sibling.
But I went through some stuff that prepared me for what I jumped into.
Well, maybe he thought he did because you went through it, and so he's seen you go through it. So
No,
he
hell.
thought he went through it too.
He can't write the same book I write. It's gonna be 2 different stories.
And that's all it come down to. You can't write somebody else's story. You can only write your own. My trials, you can't handle them. They damn near killed me, so I don't know what it's gonna do to you. So, I mean, I think that's the bottom line of it right there.
That's it.
Like, pretty much.
Hey, but I do. I love family.
After you just said all that,
I love them, but from a fucking distance. How many times I keep telling you from a distance?
see, I guess, like I said, I was away from mine, so I love going to see them. I love going to Rochester and seeing my family because almost all of Rochester is my family. Hey, y'all. Them Jones, Walkers, Close, Great House.
And I promise you this.
Beemans,
I know.
Adams.
I see why your mama took you away.
I'm a city girl.
Cause that shit bored. What is a
I'm a city
Rochester?
girl. Don't don't.
I can't, cause it was boring. Wasn't nothing up.
We went there. See, he always bring that up. We went there to go to Niagara Falls for a different reason.
I
We
was
was
so
over
happy.
there. We
Bro,
went to see my mom and stuff and my dad. That was it. And my auntie. You know what I'm saying? And so we ain't even go do nothing. We ain't go to hit no club. We ain't do nothing. Trust me.
Did they have?
Yes, they do.
That shit was full of retirement homes. Old white folks waving at me.
That was just the ones we went to go see. Cause when I stopped by going to somewhere else, I gotta see my older people. Okay, don't hate.
Hey.
But I'm okay. So fam, that's out there in Rochester. We gonna make sure we gonna get him back up there and show him how Rochester do. Okay.
No, hell no. Next time we go to New York, you go to Rochester. I'm going
we gonna
to
go to
the
Rochester
city.
and in the city. Cause you ain't gonna go to Ralph Lauren spot without me.
Why?
Cause I said so.
They don't wear that shit in Rochester.
Why they don't?
Nigga wear overalls.
See how he just did y'all? See how he did y'all?
The hardest thing I know out of Rochester is she on them.
Oh, Uno cards. Uno deck.
Oh, that's your cousin. That's my
That's what we call
the
Uno deck.
hardest thing. I love me some she on them. That's my dog.
Anyway, we love you, Rochester. I love you, Rochester. And LA.
I love you too.
I mean,
I should have known that they were gonna say something.
look, hey, I ain't trying.
Man, before we go,
Hold on,
make sure
you need
go.
to talk to your folks in LA because you can't even eat at Roscoe. That nigga trying to shooting you up.
He knew better. He knew better. Well, he should have known better because that was the wrong Roscoe's to go to. But just since my boy had to say something, make sure you go and vote for him. You know, throw it up there on the screen and stuff so they know where to go vote. So you make sure make it happen. But yeah.
He told me if he don't win, he gonna beat me up. So
Don't go vote. No, I'm just saying. Go vote for him. You know, it's in 3 different categories.
Right.
Show love, LA. But just before we go, he was messed up going into Roscoe's, and I know it was some other stuff with it, but he was messed up. He shouldn't have went. He shouldn't have went to that Roscoe's because if you from LA, you know it's 3 Roscoe's. In that Roscoe, over towards World on Wheels, a.k.a. Death on Wheels, you don't go over there. And you definitely don't go flashing. No, that is a pickup and that is a walk in and leave. That is not no sit down and eat Roscoe.
But then they say his
You
old
might
lady
get the one on the other
set
side,
him up.
But you better off over there by the airport. Okay, that's the one you better off at.
Yeah, I'm going right where he
go to
went,
Century.
and I'm gonna sit at the same table.
Okay, just don't be you gonna get that service too. That's the hood.
No, hell, I'm not gonna get that served.
Cause you ain't gonna sit there.
Who?
You ain't going up in there to sit there. Cause I'm not going with you.
Why?
Cause I fool with but no, I'm not.
I'm not the biggest, I'm not the baddest person, but if I can walk through the streets of my goddamn city, I'm gonna walk wherever the hell I want to.
And you can. See if you still walking out. See, don't be sitting there trying to shine. I got your back, LA. Let me not say that.
I'm not knocking it.
Los Angeles.
I'm just saying. Everything I fuck with, y'all won't catch me walking around. I'm be at the cooking spot. I'm be at the dispensary.
No, that's true. Now, but see, just like I always said, we went to Colorado, Vegas, everywhere we go. in Florida, everywhere. The smokers always find you. No, I'm not gonna say smokers. The pot heads, they always spot him out and asking him where something at. And I'm looking like, dang, aren't we visitors too? You know, but he can tell him because he don't research
you
stuff.
You're not a visitor when you in the underworld.
See,
why would I go? I don't go out. People be taking these trips to all these stuff where a lot of stuff legal. They just be walking around searching, going, no.
he be knowing what he be talking about.
But when we go to LA, cookie. Colorado, cookie.
Okay, we know you love cooking.
Okay then, I ain't got
He
time.
gonna have the tattoo on him, so you know y'all go see.
Real soon, they told me that.
Yeah,
Once I get the tattoo, I'm in the cooking magazine. Well, here I come.
yeah. I'm surprised he didn't come straight back and did it. So if y'all see us next week and he got it on, you know.
I had
you
too
already
much
know.
stuff going on.
Yeah, that is true.
I had a lot of stuff going on. I ain't got time to worry about no tattoo.
That is true, but he gonna have it.
Yeah, real soon, probably right after the show.
I sure hope you get an endorsement by Cookies, cause you always saying their name.
Them my folks. I love me some Burnham.
But does Burner love you? Well, he probably do, cause you spend good
All the
money.
all the money he done made.
Lord.
But we gonna get out of here. We gonna catch y'all next week, man. Just keep it 100. And if you don't like what I said on the show, guess what?
He don't care.
I don't give two
I mean, but
fucks.
he was keeping it 100, so that's your fault.
It is what it is. You put yourself in a situation. You got to deal with that situation.
Like you said, keep it 100 with yourself, because I don't care if you don't keep it 100 with me. I'm gonna spot it out. Real talk, and I'm just not gonna deal with you like that no more. So
Get ready for tax season.
yes,
SAB Tax and Credit. Please come allow us to help you get a financial blessing.
I will say that. And yes, we was having tax class all this past
Yeah.
week, and shout out to all my future billionaires that went on and came through the course. Anybody else that wants to learn how to do taxes, we do teach it for free. So you can start your own tax business. You can come with us, partnership with us, and you'll learn it. SABTaxSoftware.com is where you can find it.
I'm about to be funny. You want to get the class? Real quiet. Did you hear what she said? For free. FREE.
And we do give light refreshments, or depending on how long the class is, like when I say light refreshments, I mean chips, fruit.
Wow.
Don't come in there thinking you're
One
going to have
need
no
water.
food.
You're going to get one need water.
And it sure is that small
Have
bottle of
some
water.
chip. You can, after you eat.
You get more than one, though. But no, if you want to learn how to do that, come on. We'll teach you, like I said, SABTechSoftware.com. Hit us up. You can hit us up on Keeping It 100 with Meka and say, hey, I need
Keep
to
it
find
100 with Meka.
Keeping It 100 with Money and Meka.
See? Hey, see y'all
Anyway.
See y'all next week. We out of here.